So your job now is to try to refine some of the movements in the 24 as much as you can using the support I'm giving you orally, okay? So commencing form, good Tai Chi posture, Yang 24, 50-50, shift weight, 6 to the right, 60, 70, 80, 90, off the ground, open, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, rotate. Take a deep breath in as you elevate both hands. Shoulder level, relax, drop your shoulder, flex your knees. Hold your ball on a T stance without raising that right shoulder. Rooting down for that energy that's stored. Out on an L, move that ball. Part the wild horse's mane. Good to get a good stretch. Sit back, sit down. Pivot out, ball for better balance, move the ball on an L, part the wild horse's mane 2. Sit back, twist out, ball for centering, L, final parting of the wild horse's mane. Look out beyond your hand, beyond your fingers. Half step forward, hold your ball. Spin the ball as you raise your right, watch it going up, sit on the back foot, lift up the front, put it out on its toe, and take note of the knee is extended, not bent. Weight on the back, baby finger slicing through the edge of your shoulder, drop front foot, bring that top hand closer as you bisect to your danten, swirl back, right hand higher, lift up the front foot, set it on its heel, turn the hips and waist, brush knee 1. Get a good stretch. Sit back, lower, pivot out, shift weight, parallel higher, L, turn the hips and waist, brush knee 2. Sit back, sit down, pivot out, right hand higher, swirl, ear, heel, hand, turn hips and waist. Hardly any movement of the hand, but due to the waist. Half step forward, sit back, steer that wheel, rock the front foot to its toe, drop it to its heel, weight on the back, play your lute. Drop the front foot, open the palm of the front hand, right hand rises as you glance, weight on the back, all together, ear, toe, heel, pivot to the ball of your foot, slide forward, slide back, repulse 1. Center higher, glance, lift up, toe, ear, heel, pivot, meet, slide. 2. Center higher, glance, lead with the toe, ear, toe, heel, pivot on the ball as you meet, repulse 3. Center higher, glance, lift, toe, ear, heel, pivot, slide. Hold your ball on a T stance. Root down, take an L stance, push your opponent away, stop. Turn hips and waist, reposition hands, grasp the bird's tail, look back. Contact, turn again, push from the center. Separate your hands and roll back and sit down. Spiral forward. Sit down, sit back. Pivot. Right hand on the bottom, right foot ready to go. Out and to the side. Forearm. Stop. Turn hips and waist. Grasp the bird's tail. Look back. Contact. Turn at the hips and waist. Push from the center. Separate your hands. Sit down. And spiral forward. Sit down, sit back, pivot, cup, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, shift your weight, hook, T, out across your face, L, turn the palms out, single whip. Sit back, lower, pivot, 12 o'clock cup, parameter 1, 3 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, cloud hands. 3 o'clock, 2 things happen. 9 o'clock, 2 things happen. Second rotation. 3 o'clock, 2 things happen. Third rotation. 9 o'clock, 2 things happen. Getting ready for a transition. T stance, hook across the face. L stance out. Turn the palm out. Second single whip. Half step forward. Sit back as you release that palm and up to the toe. Lift up the toe in the front. Pat your horse. Cross at the wrist. Step out to the left with your heel. Gather energy. Shift your weight. Center. And kick out. And in. L stance. Heel. Tuck those elbows closer to your body. Punch them in the ears. Double punch. Sit back. Sit. Pivot all the way around. Left hand on the outside. Up and out. In, toe in line with the heel, down. Veer to the left, set. Shift weight up, golden cockerel. Toe, spin, hook. Split, down. Veer to the right, set. Suspend yourself and shift weight, golden cockerel. Extend the knee with the L stance to your heel, hold your ball. Another L stance with your right heel as you turn, and then turn the hips and waist, maiden on her right. Sit back, sit down, slightly pivot out, hold your ball. Out with your heel on an L, spin the ball above your forehead, turn your hips and waist, maiden on her left. Half step to the back, across your hips and waist. How do you set up that top hand? Extend the knee of the left foot. One hand comes up, 2 hands come up, then your foot, touch, start in the middle, flush arms like a fan. Sit back, sit down, pivot, high and up on your toe, spin out on your right heel as you deflect, and then parry, and then punch. Touch, open fingers, shoulder width, roll back, spiral forward. Sit, twist, open, in, shift weight, right hand inside, up, slightly in, then out. Drop shoulders, flex knees, wrap around, heel, off the ground, toe, bend.